Let me help you guys out and give you my higher time frame view on index futures for this week. NASDAQ weekly time frame, we are just between the previous weekly high and low. Same thing on the S&P 500. The Dow Jones actually has taken out previous weekly low, trading into the weekly bullish fair value gap as we have here. So there is an SMT on the weekly between previous weekly lows. Now on the daily time frame, we're actually between Thursday's daily candle high and low within the previous week's candle high and low. S&P 500 is kind of doing the same thing. The daily candle today was not really that big of a range between Friday's low and high, and there's not really a lot going on here at these all-time highs conditions. Also kind of like consolidating at that big new week opening gap that we had the previous week. As we make our way down, the 4-hour chart also kind of looks like a mess. Like there's no clear displacement, extremely wick heavy, and price is just within a big range. Hourly chart as well, this is not looking hot. And my recommendation for all of you guys is lower your expectations for targets in regards to liquidity pools that you're using for objective points. What do I mean by that? So instead of like looking for like previous daily highs and lows for targets, because we were in just a big range also between daily candle ranges, just use session liquidity like Asia or London highs or lows as targets for intraday moves. The actual only thing that I saw of value today was when price pushed higher at equities open, we actually displaced lower, running down to London session lows at the low of the day today. And after we pierced out those lows, you could see what happened. After that, price was choppy, didn't really have anything of energy to provide something after that. And that's unless you were trading like a 1-minute time frame or looking for scalps based off of the run of that external range low. Now, where do I think price is going to go for the remainder of the week? I would prefer higher prices since we do have that weekly SMT, and I would like to see NASDAQ make its way to all-time highs. That would be probably my most favorable approach in regards to a weekly objective point. But who knows? It could go either way. Just take everything day by day and just don't marry a bias. Be prepared to adjust accordingly based off of how 9:30 open delivers, either providing a manipulation higher or lower. Whatever it does, just be prepared to be on side of whatever the market is ready to offer for that given day. Understand that all we're doing right now in price on the higher time frame is ranging, so your guess is as good as mine. Be patient, pick your shots carefully, and I hope you guys all make money this week.